Okay, so this is a bit of a big commitment. I've never played any of the Uncharted games, despite having had a PlayStation 3. They've just slipped on by. But you're my resident expert, aren't you, Kelly?
Sure am.
So, the general idea is I'm going to try and play through all 3 Uncharted games before A Thief's End is out in a couple of months. I'm stretched for time lately, so this might be over-ambitious, but you're going to play through with me a little bit.
And hopefully guide you along the way.
Yeah, hopefully guide me along, get some collectibles, get some of those precious trophies. So I'm going to start with Drake's Fortune, which I don't think it was a release title for PS3, but it was pretty close to, and it was Naughty Dog's follow-up to Jak and Daxter, Jak 3 specifically. And it's their first foray into kind of realistic games. I'm going to put on normal just for sanity's sake, if we're going to stretch for time in the first place.
I mean, it was a very early game. It was the first game with a platinum trophy.
Oh really? So it definitely wasn't a release title then, because trophies didn't come out straight away. I think that Sony saw how popular achievements were on Xbox 360, and then kind of retroactively fitted those back into the game. So this is kind of a similar deal to The Last of Us Remastered, in that it's taken a Naughty Dog game, maxed out the textures, running at 1080p, 60 frames a second. So hopefully it'll look pretty good still.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago.
Okay, so I don't know a lot about Uncharted.
Sure you want to be defiling your ancestors?
I'm under the impression that Nathan Drake is Francis Drake's ancestor.
I'm pretty sure that it's implied. I'm not sure if it's stated.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently
But yeah,
Francis
the game
Drake
just said
didn't
you
have
found
any
out
children.
where his coffin is.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For
I
example,
think this is probably the limit I've seen of this game when I was watching you play it when this first came out. I'm getting late to the party, even on the remaster, let alone the original releases.
And I actually played the second game first, so I was a bit out of order.
you devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that's...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Tutorial on how to use
Yeah, they always ease you in.
Great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
Gotta say,
What?
it does look pretty good, the game, considering it's what, like 7-year-old or something now.
Yeah.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So what'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a
I'm
lost.
presuming you can't kill them until they're on the boat.
Obviously go for the barrels.
I'm reloading.
Less talking, more shooting.
Square or R1 maybe?
Oh shit.
Hurry up, Sully.
Through the PS3 it was the opposite.
Yeah, with its backward ass shoulder button. There we go. It always struck me as crazy that they kind of went half-assed. Oh shit. They kind of went half-hearted onto triggers with PS3 and then just never used them anyway. Is that them weird kind of inverted triggers like that, let your fingers slip off? Wasn't a big thing that people used to buy were like trigger grips on PS3?
I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, they made them kind of stand out like the PS4 ones.
Sorry.
You can kind of feel. I've played the shit ton of The Last of Us. You can kind of feel that in here a little bit. This is just a lot more run and gun.
Sully, where are you?
Not her.
That's
no.
Elena. Don't shoot her.
It's gonna hurt in the morning.
After him.
Where are you at?
Yeah, if you do hit them, if you shoot at them, you can often just hit them with one punch.
Ah, right. I was trying to do the special combo.
Rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Oh, what's that?
Woo! All right, Sully.
Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, thank God.
Press up, it directs you to.
Yeah, I've probably missed loads of stuff doing. Just ignore what appears on screen.
Damn it!
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You alright?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
You can tell they were going for a real Indiana Jones kind of vibe, but even a bit sillier than that.
He captured their ships. He took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake
Was
discovered
Francis
something
Drake
before he'd
the one who was on
something
Drunk
so
History
secret and so valuable they couldn't risk it getting out.
the other week when we were watching
for a
it?
minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut the
Yeah.
chase, would you?
Was it?
Man, old
Jesus, I can't remember.
Max. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested,
Was
huh?
it Walter?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
unfortunately,
it might have been
no.
Walter O'Reilly.
Last page was torn out.
I can't remember.
Telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally.
Yeah, Drunk History was a weird show. Just people getting smashed, talking shit about
We got one
historical
little
characters.
problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera. No. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're going to have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't
So it's
I
like
don't
Sully,
care
the
for
adopted
overbudget.
father
I mean,
figure.
Do you realize that
Yeah,
this
and
could
his
be
partner
like
in crime.
the biggest story
You find out more
of
of
the
his
year?
history in there.
Oh, really?
No, I don't trust him.
Oh, at
Okay?
least the start.
That's why we need to move fast. So just
Oh,
give me the
okay.
camera crew, and I promise you that.
Does he permanently have a cigar fixed to his mouth or hand?
He does it quite a lot.
Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Oh.
Oh. Oh no. They just like left us stranded on some kind of desert island. They're like, oh,
She'll be alright.
those scullies.
Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
I don't get the impression Sully was ever young. He's just one of those guys who's like born old.
leave, or were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
I'd tell you what,
hang in there, old
games like
timer.
this, like The Last of Us, did
We're
the same
just
thing.
about there.
Make a hell of a case for
You know,
kind of high
this
frame rate over flashy
I ever
graphics,
tell you
because this
about
still
the
looks
time I
really,
pawned
really
a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my
It'd be cool if Sully turned up in an episode of Narcos in the next series, swindling them.
You really think...
He's a good character. I really like them both.
Way up here, huh?
Naughty Dog always do kind of cool characters, like likable characters. Even going back to like, obviously Crash Bandicoot didn't really have a lot of personality beyond kind of cartoon kind of expression or anything, but like Jak and Daxter had a really cool partnership.
Oh, that's one I've never played.
Yeah, so like I played Jak and Daxter tons, and you played these way more than, well, I've never even touched these games.
Well,
It's kind of always stood out as weird.
get
These
it.
are really, really well
according
thought
to
of.
this, we're right on top of
But
the mark.
they always have good
Maybe you're
banter
not
and kind of a good tag team at the forefront of
This
their
is the
games.
place.
Yeah. Well, we were a bit different because I had a PlayStation 1 and sort of missed out 2 and only came back into the game.
Damn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Which, you know, just kind of goes on to
is like
show
trying
how
to
much
find a
they've
bride in a
done to
brothel.
pull back ground with this generation on the PS4. Probably more to do with Sony's, Microsoft's fuck up than
This is
Sony's
more like it.
strength. So, you're my guide.
What do you think this is?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Up here.
I know that you can get up there. I can't remember if this is the way to a treasure or if this is the way to...
You do realise I expect fully that you know every nook and cranny of this game.
There's definitely a treasure up here, but I think this is the way you get.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
So
So
are we
yeah,
treasure
straight on.
hunting as we go, as best as possible?
We'll get a few.
Oh,
Be careful up there.
I really like the platform. It feels quite floaty, but has a nice feel to it.
Oh,
Jump before it falls.
Oh, right, okay. I thought it was going to...
No, I don't know
Clear.
if it does actually.
You're trying to add a bit of tension. Actually, I tell a lie. I have played an Uncharted game. I played Golden Abyss till about the halfway mark on the Vita.
Yeah,
Which-
that was done by a different company.
Yeah, it was. It was farmed out. In fact, Naughty Dog, to the best of my knowledge, Naughty Dog actually put a stop to a sequel to Golden Abyss on the Vita because they didn't want too many Uncharteds to exist. Ooh, that's the leak.
We're gonna need the flashlights for this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good game for the Vita. It uses quite a lot of the features, but...
From what I've heard, generally speaking, it's kind of on par with this one in terms of mechanics. All the rest of it in storytelling, but it pales in comparison to the second and third
I mean, it
games.
uses the touchscreen quite a lot, and you're constantly
Yeah, there was like the
wiping
brass
down
ribbon.
artifacts.
Yeah, oh god, damn, that got a bit tedious. Yeah, I remember that.
quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
I don't even know how that
You
applies.
can't tell the difference.
Like,
Then, my friend, you were...
all's fair and nothing more. It's not like he's like betrayed somebody else to get to her. He literally left her stranded on an island.
You sure left a lot of crap behind. Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
I presume I'm gonna push
We
something.
gotta find a way across.
No, so it's ultimately, obviously, you can tell, like,
Oh, shoot.
barrel.
Yeah, I should have.
No, it's not obvious. I think in a lot of games, like, you've got red barrels or something like really
Well,
obvious.
yeah, red barrels are the right trope.
I think it does prompt you.
Yeah, it did there eventually. I just... Ah, there we go. Hey, it's the chains that you get in The Last of Us. Oh, do I tap? Ah, there we go. They do reuse these chain mechanisms in The Last of Us.
Here, let me do that.
Well, Jesus Christ, you could have... How'd you roll again?
Circle.
I'll hold it. See if you can jam it from the other
I
side.
was going to be like really cool and roll under it, but I just... Oh, hold on then.
So you're finding something.
Hurry up, Nate.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry up! I can't hold it much.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close.
So we're hoping there's another way out.
Let's hope this place is
There you go, down.
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this.
Oh, so get the journal out.
Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
It just opens a page.
Some
Hey.
kind of lamp or brazier. See if
There's
you
like
can
one
light it.
in the game you get.
So, after all your
You get a few
bitching
different
about the
puzzles or
cigar,
some of the
now it
answers
comes
are
in handy.
in the
huh?
Oh,
journal.
that's cool.
I don't know if it always prompts you.
Okay, well, I'll just refer back to it constantly.
All the time.
Ah, yeah.
Nice!
I know I started replaying this through a few months ago. I figured that out. I obviously figured it out the first time when I was playing
I'm
it.
starting to get into the mindset of what this is expecting me to do.
Nate? I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
Not fun!
I think you can just jump on.
It seemed kind of obvious, but I thought, no, my luck, I just plummet to my death. Ooh, is that water? Oh, yeah,
It
it
is
is.
one.
Is there any purpose to me
I don't think
being
so.
abandoned?
There might be a treasure in this room.
I think there's a ladder.
They're not in the... They're there.
I just love how we're smashing these ancient temples down as if there's no concern for like structural integrity or anything like that. Still thinking,
Cigar smoking comes in handy.
that's it. I've always got to take cigars on excursions into ancient ruins. Yeah, I can roll now. I'll look cool next time. I can slide under a door.
Now what?
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols.
There you go.
Oh yes, of course.
Has some importance.
So what we got? Little squarey pattern, spider pattern, Scary's face, and guy with wings. You've got to stand on them in order.
Yeah, so I can't remember where they all are, but the four.
So that's Scary's face. There's right, that's number 1. Ah, buttons. So squarey pattern, spider.
Hey, something's happening.
That one. Do I have to? Oh. Can? Apparently I can't. Oh no, I can. That's the man with wings. Scary face, man with wings.
Crap.
So right, then left.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Oh, really?
Two of the man
Oh,
with
fuck
wings.
me. I didn't read the numbers. Alright, okay. Okay, square. Square, man. Man, spider,
Man spider.
man spider. Man spider and bastard man. Do you remember them?
No, I don't remember bastard.
Yeah, it was on a web series called Burn Face Man.
Oh,
On Fat Pie?
Fat Pie, yeah.
Yeah, there was Man Spider who was like a spider's body with just like a middle-aged man's head with a blonde hair and a blonde mustache. And then Bastard Man was also his colleague, Spider.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope they don't want to get any more complicated than that. I was saying that having come off playing a little bit of the witness with you, I don't think puzzles are going to be considered difficult in this game.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks
normally
like there's a
fairly
ladder cut into the
obvious.
side. Wait here while I check it out.
I remember like
All right, just be careful.
a Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raiders. I haven't played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet, but like
Hey,
the
watch
Tomb
your
Raider
step
remake
down there.
had fairly simplistic puzzles, but I just shit. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah, it's pretty good with where it puts you back.
God, the last Naughty, the worst Naughty Dog game. Well, not the worst. It's probably the best. Well, one of the best I've played, but the hardest was Jack 2, where there was no checkpoints in missions. So if you died,
Brutal.
you had to go to the very beginning. Fucking frustrating. I have no idea if that's the right way. Well, what I was going to say is like the new Tomb Raider games have very simplistic puzzles, like they're kind of physics based, a little few kind of easy puzzle ones. But I don't know whether there's just a greater expectation of what you can do in games and like working them out and the limitations of them. But I remember getting stuck on the original Tomb Raiders for fucking hours when I was a kid.
I only played them to the extent of the second one, and in the first one I think I knew a cheat code, so I got to the end.
Can I jump down here?
You can now. They've brought the water.
Fucking hell! I thought, are you sure?
I'm really wet.
Seeing that bit again. The Dark Knight Rises.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
Oh yeah, in the pit. I love them vines. They're so straight. It's like some.
Which one shall I jump on?
Presume I've got to shoot the
Yeah,
obligatory red barrels.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because of his age, he couldn't get down with you, so.
But he smokes, so it makes up for it. Considering Nathan, is Nathan Drake like an archaeologist like Indiana Jones, or is he literally just a treasure hunter? Because he seems to have very little regard for preserving these ruins.
He is a treasure hunter.
Oh, come on, Sully. He seems to give zero fucks about the sanctity of these.
He's constantly on the search for the next big fight. So this one is after the City of Gold.
Shit.
Oh.
What the fuck did I do there? God damn, this is going to be a lot of replays through this Let's Play. I can see it now. Oh, what's happened again?
There you go. Did not expect that.
I was thinking it was going to like be different. I don't feel like I've got enough time to run. Oh, come on!
Oh, you didn't get to the end before you jumped.
I'm too twitchy.
You know what to do now.
Third time looking. God damn.
It's very creepy.
I was considering, maybe it'll be different
In
this
fact,
time.
this is the first time I've played it with headphones, and you can really hear the
sound design's pretty good actually.
each creaky. It's obviously Silica now.
Oh.
Easily get past.
I'm okay!
So it's like, well, you didn't really need to go through all that trouble. There was a lot less excuses needed for Daxter when he just sat on your shoulder.
That we better be. The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks.
Is that subtle foreshadowing that I think they're people?
Logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
I
what?
didn't realise it told you this early on, but yeah, it's not a city of
follow
gold.
the tracks.
Right. And is it like 30 centimeters high?
No, it's pretty huge. It's taller than a person.
But it's not like temple sized.
No.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Now what?
I don't know if I need to go up here. Oh, fuck off. But,
To be honest, I don't think you do need to, but if it's normally got a treasure at the end.
well, that's what I was thinking. I get the impression...
in fact, there you can see it, the sparkle.
Can we? I missed that. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the feeling I've probably missed a treasure or two already.
I think you have, I think.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that?
Water.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Pretty. Ooh. I thought it was a rock outcropping. I'm just completely missing. You were looking at me, it's like, oh, look, and I was like, yeah, it's a waterfall.
Season gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
U-boat, yeah.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the
That's
jungle.
why I knew. Yeah, she told you.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right.
Is that subtle foreshadowing?
Wait.
Yeah, it might be.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Three. Really?
Yeah, I was just having a quick look before and Rara.
Am I just fucking...
Yeah, you can't go this way. This is doing the
God,
hard
no.
way, so
God damn, you're so slow. I used to hate water sections in games when I was a kid because like creatures in the water used to like always be really awkward or hard to fight. Right on edge.
I think it was Sonic's underwater
Oh, yeah.
levels that just put me off.
Yeah, it's probably where it fucking came from. That was awful. What the hell's he doing? They're trying to show me where to go.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no, I want to look over there.
I don't want to go this
Looking
way.
across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
Is that oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So ones like this, you can swim.
That single vine that leads to nowhere. Ah. You have to build momentum.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right.
There you go.
So that was a vine, yeah. I wonder if
That
that
looks
is.
like a man you have to climb.
Ooh, look at that climb. You wanna just climb straight up? Treasure.
You don't know if you go, you can try.
There's treasure?
Yeah.
Ooh. That'll look really good in the mantelpiece. Oh, come on. How do you demount?
Circle.
Ah,
to
right,
hang off
that
ledges.
would make a lot more sense. Ah. So like this game takes like 6 hours to complete, but I'll take 8 just through doing stupid shit like that constantly. So how hard is this one? Is this pretty easy? Is it more like stupid shit like that will get you killed and actual
Yeah, it's a
difficulty?
lot of things like that, and there are some trophies I don't know if for not dying, for getting so many kills without dying, and it's those sections that make it the hardest. It's not actually killing people; it's falling off.
Because I remember when we were looking to do some trophy kind of hunting on Golden Abyss, one of the things people were saying kind of online was that that was a lot easier to get those types of trophies on Golden Abyss because it didn't have as many sections where you could fall off and die.
There are plenty.
Hey, watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
I'm glad he was there to warn me that it was a long drop. Ah, see? Circle
There you
this
go.
time.
Obviously, if you're not next to me.
Yes. Do you roll and then flip back into hanging, or do you just roll off?
I think you. Oh.
Is
I
that
want to say
too
try
technical?
it, but I don't know how far back you'll go.
You drop again?
No, I said I wouldn't. No, it's the last.
Oh, well.
You're the
Oh,
right.
what am I talking about? Fucking hell. God damn. At least you're right, it's pretty good with checkpoints. I think this the drubbing they took when Jack 2 didn't have them. Oh, you do. You roll
Okay,
and then
that's
flip. I was thinking you would. Ah, I see now.
So yeah, you ultimately go the long way around.
Yeah, you know what the U-boat... Fuck.
Whoa!
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat
Yes,
from
sorry.
there.
Thanks. He earns his keep.
And if you go all the way to the end of the boat,
Well done. Well
I
done.
remember that one.
Just to be fair, you like you got this game, but I don't think you've actually played it. I think I've probably played on it about as much as you at this
I've
point.
played about half of this game. I've not played the second one,
Oh shit!
but I have played them all.
So this one obviously is going to be set in jungles and Aztec ruins and all the rest of it. The second one is it set in the mountains with like kind of
There's a lot of snowy
Himalayas.
areas.
Oh, that's funny.
And the third is Lawrence of Arabia inspired, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
you do end up in the desert for quite
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
It's the giant spiders.
I don't know.
I'm not even sure if there's supernatural stuff in this. There we go, I'm doing it the right direction now. God, I need to learn my lesson.
Huh. Now, where'd you get this, my decomposing friend? I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
What, Nazis with secrets? So it seems kind of obvious even at this point that Tomb Raider basically saw that what these games were doing and tried to mimic it as best they could. But rather than have that kind of fun Indiana Jones treasure hunting aspect, they went for the more kind of serious Lara Croft's a badass, like a survivor aspect. Because I remember you telling me that Tomb Raiders were very much like the Uncharted games.
Yeah.
Cozy.
What, the reboot?
Yeah, the reboot specifically. Because let's face it, you know, it kind of comes full circle. These games exist because Tomb Raider was such a big hit. Did you get a shock there?
Get this.
A bit, but I think I probably got
still
more of a
here.
shock the first time I played it.
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
You're all heart, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
It looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip or...
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
I've presumed I'm doing it right, backtracking is not like a shortcut.
No, you're right. You just...
Oh, don't! That's probably bad.
I thought he was going to get fired out the torpedo chute or something. Torpedo chute? Torpedo, what would you call it? When the torpedo gets fired out of?
Hey. Friends of yours, Sully?
You wouldn't call it anything.
I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there. Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hey, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are.
Could have put bets on whether the bad guy would have been German, Russian, or English.
Yeah.
Go on like this?
British bad guy.
Easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with that.
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch! Stop him!
Oh god, these bits. I'm never running.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
You went this way! I'll radio ahead!
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Because what self-respecting reporter doesn't.
Drake!
It's the stealth section.
You're probably best doing stealth, yeah. It might actually tell you how to do it.
Shoot to kill!
Oh. I think if you were quick enough it would have told you.
Over there!
Oh.
He's over there! I got it!
You can actually crouch when someone's stood
Yeah,
in front of
it's
it.
like that in Golden Abyss, I think.
I think it might be, yeah. So you're better off picking.
I keep
At
going
some
around
point you'll
corners.
get a primary as well.
I keep going around corners really, really cautiously because of Rainbow Six.
Shooting at you too,
I think if you aim down sights, you can click L3 or R. It changes which shoulder you're looking at.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I think you can do that in The Last of Us.
Yeah. So you can
Shoot to
shoot while you're
kill!
shooting as well.
The shooting feels a lot tighter than it was in Golden Abyss, which I said you felt a bit too floaty for my
Yeah,
taste.
Golden Abyss is more tough because of the tiny analog sticks on
Yeah,
the
that might be partly it, to be honest.
I almost had him!
Obviously, with the catchup you can because
Yeah, they do.
I think they do good on one even on harder mode as well.
I like that. I hate
Which is
bullet
nice.
spongy enemies. When you're using like guns and they're just guys. Oh shit, I didn't even click.
Yep, so
Ah.
you'll notice it was very quiet coming into the cave. It's coming back out.
Right, so you like so does
You're
it use that
backtracking basically.
does it use this design kind of philosophy a lot? Where
There are a few times like throughout the trilogy where you go in somewhere and
Right.
it's very quiet.
yeah,
And
it's
then
like
you get confronted inside.
so you do the platforming bits and then you come out and do
And it's
the
not
guns.
always, but yeah.
What's the health like in this? Is it just regenerated health?
Yeah, it regenerates.
That's good.
I think the screen goes slowly to black and white when
Yeah, they
when
will.
you get
Place anyway.
Long story. Tell you later.
Over here!
I'm full on ammo from
You
that
go-
pistol.
yeah.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Oh, there is a.
You
No,
okay?
no, sorry, no. I thought it was a treasure bridge.
Shoot to kill!
Oh,
So it seems like you get a lot of enemies thrown at you, but I mean I'm only playing on normal just because I just wanted the ability to play through this quite. But because presume it gets quite challenging there on high difficulties.
Yeah, high difficulties, you just got less health. So.
Oh, come on, that should have grabbed.
I think it's the same amount of enemies.
That's good, actually.
Okay.
Two up top, one down below. So who is the guy? Is he just like an international criminal type?
I don't know, he just Sully owes him money. I don't actually know.
He's a bad man.
He's bad.
Come on, stay with me.
Shoot to kill! Ready for more?
Okay.
Oh, damn. Ah, I can see that. The screen tinged grey there.
Yeah.
Where the enemy.
Over here, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, this way.
Subtle hints.
I do remember the first time I played this, I couldn't find it. Because it's not the way you
Well,
come
it's
in.
very well hidden.
It is very... I think I was trying to backtrack to the very start and then you didn't come in this way.
No offense.
Yeah, I was going to do exactly the same thing.
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
Problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed him.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.